God, people are complaining about the wind and the
Guys,
noise.
there's nothing I can do about the wind. I control a lot. I know you think the Jews control the weather. We don't. So this will be the live. We're just running so you can see what's happening in real time. You can see behind me there is police starting to gather there. It's unclear how they're going to respond to this particular group of very dangerous, angry young men. Is what we keep getting told. That's who's protesting in Melbourne. Dangerous, angry young men that just want to perpetrate violence upon the police. I'm actually scared. I'm scared.
Hey, Avi, I've got something to say if you...
Come down here. Are you a healthcare worker?
I'm a delegate for the NPAQ. We're the only trade union in the country that's standing up for workers' rights to have the vaccine choice. So I just wanted to let people know.
Which union is that?
NPAQ, we're part of the Nursing Professional Association of Queensland. We are based in Queensland, but we operate countrywide and will support people countrywide if you're being compelled to have a vaccine. We also are part of the Red Union Group, and we support drivers, teachers, and doctors as well.
So people can reach out to your union to get some help.
Absolutely, you can get free legal advice straight away. We're running free legal forums.
Where do people find it?
If you Google Red Union, that would be the quickest way to find all the associated unions we're involved in. I'm involved with the NPAQ, but we're putting a big fight together. We're fighting on an individual case-by-case level. We're fighting on an HNS level.
Come.
Good police.
So we've got here police now surrounding the angry young men. So as you can see, we've got, I don't know, 40 healthcare workers, let's say, 40 or 50 healthcare workers, and thank goodness Victoria Police have just arrived to protect the community from the healthcare workers. Again, if you're complaining about the sound, don't. The live feed is not connected to the microphone. The full report will be available at rebelnews.com.au, or if you sign up to yemininireport.com, we'll send it to you in the next 24 hours. Avi Yemeni here in Melbourne, Australia, covering what is now a healthcare worker protest to the vaccine mandates. They say they're standing for all industries, especially theirs. When is the mandate? The 15th of October. The 15th of October, 2 days before my birthday. I don't know why I made it about me. Why don't I make that about me? Because that's what I do. That won't be me, mate. I'm happy to have a conversation. I don't think there's anyone leading the group. I think they're a group of frontline healthcare workers. So police are here. Are you happy to be on camera, man?
No, you just give us a break for 5 minutes.
No, John.
So I've got no issues with
Did you get into any sort of trouble?
I was very intimidated.
Have you been inside? Have you been fined or anything?
No, they just said
If you do get into trouble, make sure to email us. We have a program to people find that really sorry that's you. And I guess it's really brave of you to be back out here even after that. Do you work Okay. So what you're seeing, guys, is healthcare workers, the people that were celebrated last year for being our heroes, that are now being mandated to take the vaccine and saying that they want to stand up for the wider community. They've come out socially distanced. These are people that are health aware more than most. Socially distanced, most of them wearing masks, many of them are vaccinated, but they're here taking a stand. And what do we have? We have busloads of Victoria Police members who came here in buses, indoors, sitting next to each other, posing far more of a risk. And we've seen in the last protest last week, there was a report of a close contact within the police force who came by bus. So if anyone here is posing a risk of spreading the virus, I doubt it's these socially distant healthcare workers who work day in and day out to protect our health. I have a feeling it's the grandmother shooting cops that have come here today. So behind me you have the commanding officer trying to talk to a couple of the healthcare workers. I imagine they're trying to convince them to disperse. It's interesting because I don't know about the optics of rubber bullets in this crowd, but if any of them do get shot by a rubber bullet, we have a couple of nurses on hand. I reckon we're right.
Oh, wait.
We'll take a wider view at the moment. We'll keep talking to the healthcare workers here as we kind of understand how police are going to play it. But as you can see, this is a completely peaceful protest. Mostly healthcare workers. I think almost everyone here is a healthcare worker. And some are vaccinated, some are unvaccinated. Most are wearing masks. All care about your health. And we keep getting told that all these mandates, all these restrictions, everything we're doing is to protect these people. So what happens the moment these people speak out? The police come to what? To what? I don't understand. We'll find out, I guess. Avi Yemeni for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia.
I want
Do
some
some
more.
B-roll.
I want some more B-roll, yeah. With kids in the background, bro. Police next to kids in a public playground.
I think that this certainly destroys the narrative of young, angry men.
Try that again.
What is he not?
Yeah, I just pressed it again.
Okay,
Try again. Try again.
I think this certainly destroys that narrative of young, angry men. We can see most of the nurses here are female. There are some males here, but they don't look too angry to me. But it looks like they're getting the same sort of response.
buys industrial support, everything that's now in MS, completely off.
We're in all of us construction.
Yeah, do.
So we just all have to stick together and just say that this isn't right.
Good luck. Thank you. So there you have it. Police are saying they're going to ask the group to disperse, to leave. From what I understand, they're not going to fight with police. They say that their argument is not, their fight is not to be had with police. They're here to send a message to the world, which they're certainly sending now. People are seeing what they're standing up for. People are seeing healthcare, frontline healthcare workers standing up for what they believe and for everybody's right to choose. And now they certainly will get that message out there. So, you alright then?
Yeah.
So when we're watching this, obviously for the live feed, so Facebook doesn't pull this off, people here have opinions about the vaccine, and we're not here. We're saying some people have different reactions. We're not, none of these healthcare workers here today have told me that they don't want people to get the vaccine. They're saying they want people to have the right to choose. It's unfortunate while we have a live feed, we have to clarify these things, or they pull the live feed down and cancel the pages. So you've been an educator for five years, 23 years in service, a therapist for 3 years. So you're about 21. I've done the maths.
I'm a grandma.
What do you feel about this kind of response to the fact that you're all sitting here socially distant?
I just can't. We're only not doing recognition. We are just wanting to have our voice heard about our choices and completely freedom of choice in this situation. And it is unbelievable to see the police presence. I don't know quite what's going to happen if they go stay here till we all trust and believe
Well, whatever happens, we'll be here for Rebel News to cover exactly what goes on. Thanks so much for your time. How you doing? Are you a nurse?
I'm not, but I'm a doctor.
You're a daughter of a nurse. Can I put you on? Are you here for your mum?
I know. I'm not going to go to zero.
So, how do you feel about what's happening now, being surrounded by police?
Really protected. Yeah? They never ask. No, they're not. So, not scared, not intimidated. But that's exactly what they are. Yeah, they don't know who's going to touch them up.
That's a good point. I don't think anything will happen to them. We better follow there what's going on. Thank you. We've got quite a large police presence, including authorised officers. They're usually brought in to process and find people that are detained. I don't know if they're planning to detain our frontline health staff that we need so much to protect us from this virus. You've got obviously spectators around, police still negotiating with a couple of the protesters. They say they're not leading, they don't have a leader. It's a group colleagues have decided to take a stand. Calling in the group for a chat. So come back. So they asked me to film what they're talking about. They're having a chat after police have given them an order to move on. I think they're going to decide as a group because they have no leader.
No interviews while Zooming. No shouting, no interviews.
No worries, thank you guys. So they're all leaving the park peacefully. They've agreed with police to leave. So the message has been made. I don't think Victoria Police have a mandate yet, but I think it's coming in. It's coming towards that, yes. And you will see, I think, police.
Thank you.
No worries, thanks for the usual. All right, that was a peaceful ending to a peaceful protest where the crowd did disperse. It was our frontline health workers. Avi Yemeni for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia. I think we can claim this one a success for the message, the people, and even police. No violence. The healthcare workers get to show the world that they stand for the people, even when it's something that they themselves do. Some of those healthcare workers are vaccinated. Many of them were vaccinated, wearing masks, but they just want people to choose. They believe the mandate is wrong. Avi Yemeni from Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia. Cut the live feed now, guys. So you know, this is dispersed peacefully. Great to see. I don't think the police were necessary. The intimidation was necessary. They were 40 or 50. I didn't count exactly. We can look at the camera. Frontline healthcare workers, all socially distanced. I don't know why you needed to shut it down, but their message is certainly going to reach thousands, and I think it's an important message because these are healthcare workers. They're not just anybody. Share the live feed and subscribe at yemenireport.com so I can send you the full version with the good sound probably later today, latest tomorrow. Peace out.
Finish.